I first saw her across the room, her eyes scanning the crowd with a mix of curiosity and caution. She was stunning, but it was her aura of strength and independence that truly captivated me. I knew right then that I wanted to earn her attention and her respect. Our early dates were a dance of wit and intellect. I was direct, confident, and made my intentions clear. I didn't play games or hide behind false pretenses. I was a man who knew what he wanted, and I wasn't afraid to go after it. She appreciated my honesty, my straightforward approach. It was a refreshing change from the endless parade of indecisive men she'd encountered before. One evening, she shared stories of her past, the heartaches, the betrayals. I listened, not with pity, but with a resolve to be different. I looked her in the eyes and said, "I'm not like them. I won't make promises I can't keep. I won't let you down." She searched my face for any sign of deceit, but found only sincerity. I took the lead in our relationship, planning dates that were thoughtful and exciting. I didn't ask her what she wanted to do. I surprised her with experiences that showed I understood her better than she knew herself. A sunset hike to a hidden vista, tickets to a concert of her favorite band, a cooking class that introduced her to new flavors. Each date was a statement, a testament to my commitment and my desire to bring joy into her life. She had her guard up, and I respected that. But I also knew that I needed to show her that she could trust me, that I was worthy of her vulnerability. I was patient but persistent, chipping away at her walls with consistent actions and unwavering support. I was her rock, her steady anchor in a world of uncertainty. One night, as we were walking back from a late dinner, we took a shortcut through a dimly lit alley. Suddenly, a group of rough-looking men emerged from the shadows, blocking our path. Their intentions were clear, and the situation was tense. I instinctively stepped in front of her, shielding her from the threat. "Give us your wallet and her purse, and no one gets hurt," one of them growled, his eyes cold and menacing. I stayed calm, my voice steady and firm. "You're not getting anything from us. Walk away now, and no one gets hurt." The leader of the group sneered, taking a step forward. "You think you're tough, huh? Let's see how tough you are." I didn't flinch. I had been in tougher situations before, and I knew how to handle myself. I kept my eyes locked on the leader, my body poised and ready. Beside me, I could feel her trembling, but I knew she trusted me to keep her safe. The tension in the air was palpable. The group hesitated, unsure of how to proceed. I took a step forward, my voice low and threatening. "Last chance. Walk away." The leader's resolve crumbled, and he signaled to his group to back off. They disappeared into the shadows as quickly as they had appeared, leaving us alone in the alley. She looked up at me, her eyes wide with a mix of fear and admiration. "You weren't afraid," she whispered. I smiled, pulling her close. "I'll always protect you." "That's a promise." That night solidified our bond. She saw firsthand the kind of man I was. Strong, brave, and unyielding in the face of danger. Our relationship deepened, and I continued to lead with confidence and determination. There were times when she tested me, pushing boundaries to see if I would falter. But I stood firm, unyielding in my principles and my devotion to her. I didn't back down from challenges. I faced them head-on, with a calm and collected demeanor that left no room for doubt. One night, after a particularly heated discussion, she looked at me with a mix of frustration and admiration. "You never give up, do you?" she asked, her voice tinged with both exasperation and respect. I smiled, my eyes never leaving hers. "Not when it comes to you," I replied. I protected her, not just from the world, but from her own self-doubt. When she questioned her abilities, I reminded her of her strengths. When she felt overwhelmed, I stepped in to shoulder some of her burdens. I was her partner, her ally, her unwavering support. But I also challenged her. I pushed her to grow, to step out of her comfort zone, to embrace her full potential. I didn't let her settle for mediocrity. I inspired her to strive for greatness. And in doing so, I helped her become the best version of herself. Our relationship was a dance of equals, but I was the one leading. I set the pace, the rhythm, the direction. And she followed, not out of submission, but out of trust and respect. She knew that I had her best interests at heart, that I was a man she could rely on, a man who would never let her down. In the end, Our love story was a testament to the power of true masculinity. It was about strength, courage, and unwavering commitment. It was about being a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. It was about earning her trust, her respect, and her love, one steadfast action at a time. This is my story, a journey of love, growth, and the unyielding spirit of a man who knows his worth and isn't afraid to claim it. It's a reminder that true masculinity is about being strong, being brave, and being the kind of man who inspires those around him to be their best selves.